So let us first talk about what is the balance of payment of a country. Now, balance of payment of a country is the difference of all the expenses and all the earnings in foreign exchange. This can be negative or it can be positive. If the earnings are more than the expenses, then we have something called foreign exchange reserves, which are positive in nature. So in the other case, when this difference is negative, which means our foreign exchange expenses are more than our the earnings. So we have something called the balance of payment deficit. So we have a negative foreign exchange reserve. And in this balance of payment, there are two types of accounts, and one is the current account, which defines all the transactions which are classified into current account, and the capital account, which contains all the transactions of balance of payment, or of all the expenses and earnings which we do from the country, which are of capital nature, is included in capital account. Now, when we add to the foreign exchange reserve to the capital account, the sum total of current account and capital account should be zero. Because one of the reason for that is that, for example, the transactions which are mentioned in current account, which are trade in goods, trade in services, cross-border investment, both the sides, the Indians making investment outside and the foreigners making investment in India, which are all part of current account, and the current transfers, which are not classified into current transaction, which are not classified into other categories. All these signifies the alteration of assets or liabilities in capital account in the form of, like, for example, if we export something, we are importing foreign currency, which is we call as import of capital. So there is a relation with all the transaction of current account, most of the transaction, in fact all the transactions of current account with capital account. So any transaction which take place in current account has a positive impact on the alteration of assets or liabilities, and it becomes part of capital account. And then when we add this this difference with the foreign exchange reserve, which can be positive or negative, the sum total will come out to be zero. So this particular basic concept should be very clear in mind when understanding.